What's up guys, my name is Rafael Santiago here with SN Fitness. I'm a NASM certified personal trainer and I'm going to teach you guys on how to fix your posture. So a lot of reason that people have bad posture is because we're sitting down in chairs all day. So you guys might have a question, Rafael, why would we have bad posture from sitting down in chairs all day? So a lot of reasons is because when we sit down in chairs we start to lean forward and slouch over because we get tired. We usually put our arms right on our legs and we just let everything in our back get super loose and we're just like, oh, I give up, I'm just going to sit like this. So what you want to do is when you sit down in chairs, which could take a lot of effort sometimes, you want to keep your shoulders back, chest up, keep your core tight. Keeping your core tight is going to be a little strenuous after a while, so stand up, stretch everything out, stretch the lower back out. You'll pretty much be fine. Another thing I'd like to do when I sit down in chairs, I wrap my legs around the inside part. That usually keeps me up pretty straight. So what happened was a lot of this is caused by going to school, having bad posture, sitting down in cars, and having an office job. I mean, unless you don't necessarily have to have an office job, but if you're sitting down all day, that could be a culprit to why you have bad posture too. So what happened was, let's say like second grade, we start taking our first test, we start taking notes and everything. What happened was our front delt and our chest get really tight from leaning forward like that, and then our back muscles get all super loose. So the solution would be to stretch out your chest, stretch out your front delt, and then straighten the muscles in the upper back. So right now I'm going to show you guys a great way to stretch the muscles in the front part of your body to make sure everything in the front becomes super loose, because that's pretty much one of the reasons why you're super tight all day. I show a lot of clients this stretch and they absolutely love me. They tell me to do it at work all the time. So what you want to do is you can use a wall. Right now I'm going to be using my squat rack. You're going to keep your hands straight, just like this. You see my hands straight. I'm parallel with the squat rack, a little bit not, but you get the idea. And I'm going to get my other hand, and I'm going to point all the way to the other direction. So right here, all this is opening up. All this tightness is opening up. Now normally I stretch a lot, so it's not too bad, but it's a little tight today. This is a great exercise to do after, great stretch to do after chest day. So you hold it for about 30 seconds, you're like, wow, that felt really good, I'm not tight anymore. And you notice one of my shoulders are probably more back than the other shoulder right now. You could probably just tell. So maybe I was a little bit more tight than I thought I was. And then bam, you go to the other side, and bam, you do the same exact thing. So I definitely feel the stretch right here in my front delt. I feel it stretch in the chest too. Same thing, you hold it for about 30 seconds, and you'll be in this. So now I'm going to show you guys an exercise that's going to help improve the muscles in the upper back. And you can use 2 or 1 things, and this is going to be the rear Delt Fly. I like to do the standing variation much more than I like to do the bent over row variation. Now the only way you can do the standing variation is if you have cables or if you have bands. I absolutely love using the bands. They're definitely underrated when it comes to building muscle and building strength. So what you're going to do is you're going to keep your elbow straight forward here, in front of you, and then you're going to get the band, and you're going to go, depending on how strong your band is, this band is not too strong. So you're going to go in front of you, you're going to go across your chest, and then you're going to slowly go back. Bam. So it really depends on how strong your band is. So my band is pretty weak, so I'll do maybe 20-30 reps. Right when I start to feel the burn in my rear delts and my upper back, I usually just keep going. So a combination that would be good. Let's say you're doing a back exercise like a bent over row. I'll do some bent over rows because that hits my posture muscle. It doesn't really hit my upper back too much. But right when I do that, I go into a superset, and then bam, I do some band extensions. So now, the second exercise I'm going to show you guys is the rear Delt Fly. So when I do the rear Delt Fly, and if you don't know what the rear Delt Fly is, I'll demonstrate it right now. You keep your shoulders back, you bend over a little bit, and then you I like to make sure your thumbs are in like that. I'm going to angle the camera a little bit more down. Keep your thumbs in like that, back straight, and bring it right here. And then right back down. Same purpose as the band version of the exercise. But what's cool about it is that if you hold it a little bit up here, you're definitely going to feel a little bit more strain. And with the band, because every time you pull it apart, it gets harder and harder. With that, it's the same kind of resistance. And when you bring the band in, you lose resistance. With that, it's probably a little bit more easier to build muscle. I just like the way my muscles react to the band instead. So that's pretty much it, guys. I want to thank you for watching my video. If you have any more comments or suggestions or questions, please put them in the comments below, and I'll see you next time.